Alright, I came perfectly here. So I will actually look at all these flags, all of them going from left to right. Only Sweden, Czech, not no. So I actually play the Bonk Cup LITE edition. That's actually a very special one that came back now. Happens always on a Friday morning. Initially, shengar hosted it to give also Bren a chance in participating. PlayStation versus Xbox. It's gonna be PlayStation. Alright. What is this? Why is here Xbox, but it shows to the left PlayStation? Gonna switch the sides. I wanted to go PlayStation. Here we go. Let's make a short announcement maybe. Let's copy this. So. Nut. Penguin. So, also basically from every Friday morning, shengar's hosting the Bonk Cup LITE, which is a Bonk Cup using the old-styled waiting map here, today with PlayStation versus Xbox, but somehow you have to go for PlayStation to the right and for Xbox to the left. You see here the drivers in Xbox, you see here the drivers in PlayStation. It's rather similar, I would say. And we use in the Bonk Cup itself old maps from the Bonk Cup. Also there is a chance that I already know them. Otherwise there is not much different. It's just a Bonk Cup at a different time. Has 30 players. Besides me, it's mainly Tarpor who joined here with some of the Dutchies. So I see Dennis, I see Chakoy. Yeah. Earlier when shengar hosted that, there was also Bren playing this. Okay, we start with a pretty much LOL map. Such maps are basically the maps where you can make a difference points wise to someone like Tarpor. Yeah, I'm stuck. I actually struggled to finish this, I think. Nah, not so far. Ah, shit. Ugh. I can only hope that it actually slides into the finish. That looks good. Okay, I'm 9th. I mean, at least I finished it. Hello, Rattorat. I guess that was just the skin, not really the snow car. Mother isn't joining this. Mother should join this as well. Okay. Good. What's happening? Oh. Of course we have... We have no steer, I forgot. Oh my god, I finished. The thing is, just finishing gives you 50 points here because we don't have a full server. So it's quite important to do that. That was a pretty nice save. Oh, not again. Whoa. Yo! Okay. That was not bad. Yeah, make some points there. Many people didn't finish yet from the top. If that remains like that, it would be crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. I'm actually catching up a lot. 3rd place now. Tarpor down to 8th. Oh, this is a classic. I actually even played it in a different competition lately as well. But yeah, there is a very cool clip with me spectating Lars on this track. And yeah, I was doing pretty decent on it back in the days in the Bonk Cup. But when I played this map last time, I don't remember which cup that was. Maybe it was something like a random map challenge, yeah. Yeah, I guess it was. I can say that there I was really not that good on it. But this is how you do it. Thing is, on Twitch it's impossible to find this nice clip. Nice. Yeah, you have to be very careful. You can of course drive much faster over all these edges, but the chance that you die is pretty huge. I mean, the other time is in 18 seconds and I have 27. Nice from Kubas, okay. I mean, that's the thing, you can cut that, because this checkpoint you already get when you drive through the tunnel. So the checkpoint that you see here right at the start, this one you have to get and then you can go direct to the finish. You can cut that, but it's also a bit luck based. Okay, also out of nowhere, I'm only 7th, even though drove faster. Makes me think I should cut, I don't know. The thing is, you get a reactor up here, yeah. And with reactor up, you can go down and you can try to get up there. But I'm not really sure if it works. I will guess safe. Finalist mode will decide anyway the most of it. Only 8th, wow. But consistent. And I take over the lead. Artroy didn't finish. 444! Nice number. I'm not sure if I remember this map, if I ever played that. Doesn't really look familiar. Of course, didn't really play every single edition. It's a Chakoi map, he's on the server, right? Cool. Rip. That was really bad. Holy shit. Oh my god, why does it water bounce? Hey, no way. Amazing. It couldn't have been any slower than that. Oh man. 42 points, eh. Also in this round, basically everything went mega shit. Oh my god. The water bounce was so stupid. It's better. That was a sick round. Holy shit. And everyone else in the top 10 did it bad. Okay. I actually wonder if you can just go backwards and finish. But you have no pack, but you shouldn't have it anymore. I will not try. He also went straight. Oh, that was actually faster than the first round, wow. As the water decides everything, in these 2 rounds now, I immediately dipped down perfectly to the exit and kept even speed for the uphill. The first round was of course the complete opposite. In the first round, if I had it gotten that well, I could have made a huge difference. Only 31 points for Tarpor. But it's not a big difference to my 42nd. Like, I was 21st, he's 30 something in position, but I only 1 point gaps at that point. And still you want to finish, huh? Because you get points. Okay, this is a map that I haven't seen yet. Amazing. Also you can do this, or you try to drive everything. I have literally no idea what's better. Because such a jump can be decent as well, I guess. Well, this can very easily be a no finish though. Fuck it. Nice. Wait! Oh, they finished right in front of me. Like, it still showed 3rd or 4th on the car, and then they finished. The thing is, if you bump and you land close to the finishes and you land on a bumper again, then you have like a little problem, because you just bump over the finishes. So you have to make sure at some point at the end to actually not land on a bumper. How did they all finish already? I'm only 9th. Is there an easy way of doing that? I don't know. I mean, it could be that they just YOLO'd with the bumpers early on. I could try that last round. Like, I don't take a bumper immediately, I just accelerate and get some speed, and then I go over a bumper when I have a lot of speed. And then at some point before the finish I try to somehow land. In between the bumpers. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh no. I knew it. It was so obvious, you know? And I was very close, very close to the perfect scenario. Now I have the no finish. This is why I was a bit afraid of this match. Of this map. Ah, rip, eh. Now everyone was catching up. I mean, this was really so close. Like, it was just... It's the fact that it bumped me backwards. Like, huh? Why? Why would it bump me backwards? That was really annoying. And then also such a low flight backwards, where I land immediately on another bumper, and I couldn't really avoid it with that low jump. Then it bumps me forwards and I land again right at the spot where bumper is. Ah, it was annoying. As much like you have a lot of air controls, you can kinda decide quite a lot with how far you come. But that was literally chanceless. I don't know this map. Oh, apparently I know it, I have a time on it. But I don't remember it then. Amazing, really amazing. What the fuck, man? How can you land on your fucking roof? I get basically no points. 23 is basically last place on the server. Hey, what the fuck? Is it kidding me? How can you land on the fucking roof twice on this map? Dude, what? I had such a big lead, then for one round I go a bit risk because I have that lead, and then everything goes just shit. What is this? I had such a big lead, and then you see that I actually was now almost 100 points behind after being basically so far in front. But that literally in 3 rounds I got a score of like 50 points or less, even less than 50 points in 3 rounds. You can get close to 300, and it's also not that difficult because we don't have that many players on the server. But somehow I managed to get only that low points. Also that's crazy. We have a lot of LoL maps actually. Repair. Things are cold. What if I become my sweetest friend? Everyone I know goes away in the end. Have it all of the earth. I mean, it's quite obvious that Finalist mode and what map comes up there is in any way deciding, because with this amount of players it is not really easy doable to create a big gap. But it would be if the maps were not that LoL based, but since it's LoL based it always switches a bit around who's scoring decent here. Scheiße. But why did everyone survive that well? Like, look at that. The place here in the top all scored shit. No, that's good. Just asking, but guys, the stream is fine, right? Because I had Windows update, and you never know, after a Windows update, you never know if any audio or something is broken. Okay, alright. Okay, so what do we got here? Also map air half a time. Oh, I slightly remember this. I think you could jump there? No, you cannot. Come on. Okay, what is the safe way? Is there a way in between here? Man, I had such a good start. I figured out that in the end you kinda want to be on the side, the way the things spin. If you're on the edge of the platform, it would be the best, because you're going with the rotation. But the thing is, it rotates too fast. It rotates too fast. You don't have any time to get some momentum, to not get hit. Good. Taking over the lead again, finally. But this one map and the one no finished round in the map before, that it cost me so many points. Like, if those were okay-ish laps where I just finished with, let's say, 60 points, which is not quite a lot. But to be honest, on the map where I had twice only 36th, 38th place, as a normally this would be easily top 10. Naja, that was really, like, I would be already close to finalist by now. Okay, that does not look like a map you want to be finalist on. I think I remember this track, but the other way around. I mean, I have a strat on this. Yeah, this is my strat, and it's... It's similar to my PP. I am only fucking 12th? Oh my god. I mean, this was also slow. It seems to be extremely important that you get a very, very quick turn. Maybe I have to do it into the other direction then. That's not great. Too bad, because that was good. Yeah, also the ending was very nice. Oh. 9.9, that's crazy. No, rip. 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 Oh my god. Oh, don't tell me I get a fucking no finish now. Oh, okay. It had to be the worst possible outcome, of course. It had to be the worst possible outcome. Okay, guys. Yeah, I remember this map. It actually doesn't feel that long ago. It's the typical Leoris map. Here it will be decided maybe. Because I can reach Finalist within 2 rounds and then I would have a Finalist attempt on this map. Let's see how the track went. Many Leoris maps look the same, of course. Let's see at 1600 something, it's always changing. It's a tight turn. Was obvious, eh? You have to go up there and then... Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's grab easy points. I want to see how much I need. I need good points. I need actually very good points. So let's check the ending. I knew that there were other finishes. But the car can flip over here and stuff like that. Nuclear did good points, that's not good. He has also 4th local on that track. Also I need like a top 3 or something. Ah, 6th only, shit. But nuclear won't make it as well. No, that's annoying. Because so many people will be finalists basically in the same round or then only one round later. I had such a bad ending, it was probably possible. But we're both missing it like super closely only. Like less than 10 points. The question is, of course, would I have had a chance to win on this track? Because I'm not sure with that. Feels not impossible, but could easily be that there's one person driving a very good time. Only 7th with that. Yeah. Also the stupid thing is, because I had my eyes on Tarpor the whole cup over, yeah, and the stupid thing is that Tarpor gets finalist in the same round, even though he was the whole cup always behind. He was always behind since the start, but he gets finalist in the same round. So now we have to switch the map and see what we get. That looks crazy. Very great map. Oh god. Nice, I cannot even train this now. What is this? Shengar. What's this? Oh god. I can, like, the worst warm-up ever. The most important thing would be the jump at the end there, and I cannot train the jump. Amazing. I don't know. I think I'm jumping into this. Ugh. Nuclear actually won the round, I cannot believe it. How can I avoid jumping that high? I want to face down, I guess. Yeah, I would land before 23 seconds. But I still have to get in there. I thought that was all downhill in these bolts. But what is this stupid? Like, why is it flat? Oh, god. How is it even possible that another finalist wins on this? Ah, the reactor ran out too early. Yeah, it's like a 25. It would be a good position. So I have an idea on how to do it. Of course you want to avoid jumping high as much as you can. Scheiße. Voll. Yeah, now I cannot finish. Yeah, Chakoi got finalist. And immediately makes it. That's the thing, like with that many players, or that low amount of players, like people will just quickly get finalist as well. Even though the point system isn't even that bad, because in the top places there is quite some gap. But when you are finalist, everyone that's on the server gets at least like 30 points just for finishing, so that helps already with catching up. But then otherwise, it's of course remains rather close between everyone, because we have so many luck maps. So everyone has some better and some worse rounds. There's not that much, there weren't that many tracks where you could do something skill. But even with skill maps, I think you will always have the same people in the front here. So you cannot really gain too much. So it was quite obvious that it's gonna be a pure finalist mode battle. Where do we go here? I quickly check. Achso, it's just straight, I guess. Na gut, dann let's go. Ah, that goes downhill. I knew it. Since I saw that water turn, I knew I will bomb out. So stupid. I hate water, man. It's so stupid. I mean, what is this? Okay, interesting. I saw that water road and I immediately knew what's gonna happen in the live round. Interesting, the map only consists out of one turn. There's nothing else happening on this. Ah, man. I tried so... What is this? Like, what can you even do against this? This is how I wanted to try it. And that's 22-19. Yeah. Also I would have finished with a 22-19 with my lines. But surviving this is, yeah. And now it's of course not enough. What is this close round? What is this mega close round? But 22-19 would have been enough. But now even 4th place tries 22-4. Last round, by the way, the winner had a 23 mid. Like over a second slower than all of us. Also it still remains the same. I've never seen a map here in the waiting screenshot that is older than 2023. Never. There is literally always a 2023 track of the day, at least one, but there was never something older. I had one from January 2023 already. Did I do it correct here in the start, the first weird bounce? By accident correct. Okay, now something completely different happened. Oh man. That felt like so slow, it can like probably everyone got it better than that. Yeah, hey dude, I dominate the cup. And then we go into Finalist and literally nothing works. Eh? Like in the warm-up it just worked. And now it directly turns onto its roof. I mean there will be a Finalist winning. CJ was joining late. Maybe CJ wasn't. Oh, amazing. Dude, I cannot believe it. Man, no! This is so stupid. Like, really? What is this shit? No Finalist one. Getting close with Snakula. Oh my god. Yeah, he would stand the wrong way anyway. Did no single finalist win on this track. Incredible. The winning time was always a 32, always. Was there a cut here? No, not really. Also I had a decent I don't know, the last checkpoint is still far away. Okay, I see, however. You probably had to slow down in that wall, right? And go very slow into that water section. That was the trick, I guess. I haven't looked at that before. But if you're slow in that water, then you can just drop down and you basically skip 2 180s. So this map, an Adio map. Is there anything different? 403 but car drunk. Huh. I played it already. Nah, you won't get shunned. Whatever that word means. Oh no. Yeah, I really don't like maps where you don't know what you're driving on. I think that you fall through the track at the end or something. I wouldn't be surprised at least. Shit, I forgot that important thing here in the start. Yeah, I don't know. Where the heck is this finish now? Ach so. Yeah, how would you know that? So I knew there was something strange at the end. You had to slow down and then go back into the finish. So I think you have to know that. Like, Tarpor must have known it, or he must have crashed and was just lucky. I don't know. Like, I survived that section before. I had speed. Like, there was never ever a chance for me to make this. Like, it was literally chanceless. Because how would you know what's coming up there?